good day, good evening, anytime. You know what I say? Yeah, tune in and anything there. Mm. So, yeah, just wake up in the mosque and hear some rooster crow. That me like with Florida, you hear some things you hear like Caribbean. I mean, you have some rooster them crow every morning, but yeah, I'm like a fighting rooster, like some Cuban chicken. They call them small. Some small one, you know. Just wake up the birds them out and everything, you know. Mm. I want to feel how spice, you know. Yeah, man, you obviously not fight any spice, bro. Obvious right now, to a lot of people say the beer get a big fight. And if you love the beer, dog, I choose she black, bro. So her skin full of melanin. And I fight her, so. What? I think everything when you put up on things where we're supporting and talk about spice, this and that spice a good girl, brethren. No one is perfect. You hear that? Spice work hard for what she get, my lord, in her life, bro. And at this point, yo, it really seem like there's a conspiracy or some form of group of people or some, trying to get down spice. And it obvious, them welcome her in America, even in the music industry. Yeah, man, to her skin is black and beautiful, Spice is very beautiful, You better know that. You hear me, I tell you? Yeah, man, you want strong blood clot, good body girl, dog. Your body good be and you have a nice complexion. Me would have fuck you every day, be. That breed it, you see me? Yeah, man, you have a complexion with me attracted to girls like you just naturally by how you just look, you look her black chocolate looking skin, And when you know that you're very beautiful, don't let nobody, no one, wherever they are, whoever they are, let you think or feel any otherwise. You know what I mean? Now we don't see fight you are going now, it's obvious. Sometimes you might do a little thing and you're outspoken, A lot of people might not like it, You might say I one and two things sometimes as a January. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I respect you, I respect your work ethics and I know you have done a lot and you have worked hard for what you have achieved. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting if you know that. Just waiting if you know, say. See, same way me I see it, so you get a fight. Millions of people over the world are seeing that you're getting a fight. Now you're representing the underdogs. I mean say you're under no dog, but you're representing people who are in a you're in a bigger position to represent those who are less fortunate who don't have a voice. You know what I mean? Now we have seen where a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but it's obvious. There is racism in music, prejudice in music, there's societies in music. There's a part in music if your skin is a certain way, you get a leeway, you get open for you. And if you're in a certain things, you get things open for you. You get me a deal with? If you're from a certain background, your family name, Marley, you know what I mean, certain name, Jackson, you get a lot of things open for you. Well, I see Chensia come over here and a lot of gates and doors and a lot of things have been opening for her. I know, looking at it, I'm like, damn, wow. I see Chensia Brown, she's Jamaican, have a little mix in her, Jamaican, they say out of many we are one people. That mean a lot of people down there. You see me? Yeah, be. I mean, look on Spice with her black skin, so beautiful and pretty, outspoken. I mean, I really see a lot of doors open for her, I don't see those big producers or maybe the initiated producers hollering at Spice, and I've been looking at it and I've been observing, I'm like, yo, I think Spice is a real good person, because for the other elites not to reach out to her like that is like she hasn't done certain things that would make her be accessible or given the granted permission for them to work with her. That means she don't sell her soul, she a keep it real to her level. Them go to make the offer to her and she turn it down. So I say I watch Spice and I say I rate Spice. Even though them now bring the world come get her foot, I rate her cause there's something. Now Chensia just reach a foreign. She been coming to come in America, but me like our associate base now and there, you know. And if you notice, everybody are open all type of doors here. Every door are open. Be get me a deal, everybody we in a society and we sign and initiate and sell out. All of them are open doors here. And me I look at me I say, you look on the first song Chelsea I put out and I see the writing where them put up on a review, say the new reggae. Reggae light, them I say she had the new face of reggae or the new reggae music. And me I say, then what Spice I do? Spice I do reggae. Reggae is from the ghetto. I know that reggae music is from the ghetto. Reggae music were created by the oppressed. Reggae music was created by the poor. Reggae music was created by the ghetto people. Now, I see them a change up everything and everything like them want. Change up reggae music, and if you know tattoo up your skin, I mean I no tattoo on my skin. If you don't tattoo up your skin, if you not bleach out your face, if you not sing about selling pussy and sucking cocky and all type of thing, it's like you're not rich. No, if you're not sell a soul, if you're not sacrifice somebody, if you're not speak, be evil in your music, nobody not rate you. I mean I study everything and I say, yeah. That's why Lee Scratch Perry never want to no collab with no young artist. Cause just like me I observe and see what go on, it's like somebody is controlling the music. And as long as you attack anything negative, as long as you not burn out Batman dog, as long as you not burn out lesbian, as long as you not burn out LGBTQ or what them name, you're all good. So you can't sing say you kill 100 man. You can't sing say you bust their head in the church. You can't sing say anything with derogatory, bro. Tattoo up your skin and them thing they go against God. Them can't, as long as they sing say you have to suck off cock. Oral sex is abomination. As long as they sing say man for love man. Man to man is abomination. Them not have no problem. So you see the woman them now out there tell woman say forget man. And the man them out there tell woman say she forget a man. A man forget a woman. Them not go like you. Them not go like you. So Spice, you see song where Young Cartel do all long way back. Me jog no memory, you know. You see that song? You say, man, every man grab a girl. And Spice come in and say, every girl grab a man. And Cartel say, man to man that wrong. And you go say, scan them. You see, scan them where you're dropping at their face. Oh boy, you see the man to man. When you say that wrong, them always are going to have you up Spice. Them want you retract the word by your actions. Them want you retract the word by your action because the song there is a big multi-million song be where you get millions of views, Spice. And you say every girl grab a man. And Cartel say every man grab a girl. A man to man that wrong. And you say scan them. Scan them is like you burn them out, Spice. Them not like you be. Them want you do actions will make you go against that type of belief. And maybe they are not doing it. Maybe they had you at the edge and thought you were going to jump way in and die fully in, and you just retracted and step back, you know. And right now them kind of angry with you. So what they are doing is giving Chensia everything that they had promised you or wanted to give you. But they're showing you that, oh, see, because you not do what we ask you, go give Chensia the leeway. But what I'm saying to you now, Spice, and just listen me, mama. Don't run down and watch how them get Chensia. Because she'll get it at a price. You hear me? I tell her, Spice, Chensia gonna get a lot of things, but it's gonna come at a price, bro. So here I know. The Bible said the world is given unto the wicked, you know. So careful what you want in this life. Careful what you want from man when a blessing are given to you by Jah. Because you'll get it at a cost. You see, you, Spice, if you continue maintain your way or your stay same way black. No bleach out your skin because we love you. Me love you or you look. Or you're black and beautiful. I swear to God, me love your Spice. Me love your complexion. You make my cocky stiff. Every time I look upon you, I know say you good fuck. 100% of time. All the while, it's a good fucking bed for your man like me, because you're just nice, be. You make my cock stand up like a nignum fight every time you see you. And you see a little picture where go on, what the little thing where go on, I must say exposed. Don't worry about that neither. Because bad publicity or good publicity is only going to help you. It's what you do after, you know. Enough man want to see your fat pum pum for a long time. So enough man are go freeze it and blow it up and everything and have it as save. I do all type of things to your little fat pum pum. You see, you thinking observer where I come and talk off their mouth and I take side, enough people attack this and that. Let them keep on doing what they do. Because people are observing. There's two type of people on earth right now when it is filtering down. It's those who are going to tend to righteousness and those who want to do evil. So may I tell you, bro, just go on, keep on doing what you're doing on that way that you're doing, Spice. Don't sell out. Do not sell out. You're a beacon of hope to a lot of people, bro. And a lot of people are observing everything that's going on in the world, not only in one set of aspects of the world, but in everything. And we are observing who is getting the blight, who is getting the leeway, and who is being denied, who is being killed, who are being jailed. You know what I mean? And we don't see that there's a color prejudice in Jamaica and in America. You know what I mean? Because in Jamaica, if you're brown, you can't stick around, and if you're black, you get shot. You get me a deal it? In America, if you're white, you're alright. If you're brown, you can stick around, but if you're black, you gotta go way to the back. It's still there. The layer of racism and prejudice is still there in every society, whether Jamaica, America, anywhere you go. Trinidad, there's a layer of society where this type of person think they're better than that type of person, and every time you check it out, who is always at the bottom? The black person. The genuinely black man and black woman, even if they are Indians or Cubans or whoever, the darker skinned ones are looked down upon and the lighter skinned ones are looked upon. And everybody knows what I'm talking about. Because you have the light skinned Cuban and you have the dark skinned Cuban. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't know they're dark skinned Cuban. You get what I'm saying? It's just like in Brazil. A lot of places you go, they try to highlight certain people by their skin color to cause racism amongst one people. And it has filtered down up to the children and grandchildren to this generation, bro. And it's in the music. Because the way how they fight Spice, bro, me know say, yeah, she not perfect, but there's some agenda, my lad, to fight her. Because she black and she beautiful. Pity my people, them don't know say we die of lack of knowledge, no. You see me? We die because we don't really know or understand what's really going on. That's why we need to just highlight certain things and make the artists them know where we really say, yo, just continue doing and doing, car we see it's not get the highlight and we see it's not put in the work. Look, Pamberis, man never get a Grammy. And them man they sing so much nice song. Marcia Griffiths, they lay the foundation and they have never won Grammys back to back, you know. And yet you see young artists like Coffee, not taking away nothing from Coffee, but you see an artist like Coffee come and do something nothing for 5 years and they give her a Grammy because of how she dressed and what she portrays. Even if she's not going that way, just the way how she dresses and what she portrays fits their agenda. Marcia Griffiths is a royal empress. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to try those people because those people will not conform to what they want them to do. So in other words, they neglect those people even though these people are putting years upon years upon years upon years of hard foundation work for this generation to come and even enjoy it. You know what I mean? So you see there's a prejudice and there's an agenda. You see me? There's an agenda in the music and there's an agenda in society. Even in Jamaica, they have this COVID-19 thing where they must say, no party, you know, lockdown and everything. But yet, you'll go to some upscale, uptown places or in some rich places, wherever in Jamaica that may be found, Mandeville, Montego Bay, wherever, Negril. And if the party is being kept by a certain type of socialites, you know, maybe a certain last name or certain skin color, certain businessman, the police are tend to be more lenient, you know. They tend to turn a blind eye to that party being kept over that mansion, you know? Yeah, they tend to turn a blind eye. But yet when they go into the same ghetto, in the same Jamaica, they go into the ghetto, they have the trucks waiting to pile the hog and goat them in the truck to carry them to lock them up in a station. Yet them just left the rich man up a railway, I keep theme party, and them get a little bribe and give them some food and some money, and they leave that same place where they saw like maybe 50 patrons there who are not supposed to be there, but because of their social heights, background, last name, and the complexion of their skin and who they know, they cannot, they turn a blind eye and don't do nothing. But when them going to the ghetto now, because ghetto people don't really have nobody. We not really have nobody, and them consider we nobody, you know. They just come and pack you up and want to run left sound, have to run left sound, have to run go yes, run go yes, and all type of stuff, you know. You sure see a double standard in the country and how they treat the people, you know what I mean? How they render justice to the people. That's why Peter touch other terms to that, they talk about peace. Man say no want no peace or nothing, my lord. He want equal rights and justice, my lord. And that is what not being dispensed amongst the people in Jamaica. On a fear basis. You get me I deal with? If you study the Prime Minister that we have right now, he looks down on a lot of the people that he's representing. If your skin color is not like his, if your skin color is not higher than his, if you're not in a good job, if you don't have a last name, a family member like the Pattison, who's your great grandfather, Mr. Pattison, or Siaga, or Shearer, or whoever, a Matalan, a Azan, a Mazuka, he will look down on you. I guarantee that man named Brogard will look down on you. If you voice your opinion as a citizen of Jamaica, he will come and have you arrested. But I bet you if somebody who from the top class of society say something about him, he will not have them arrested because he will have to look into what they say because their talks hold weight. Now even police them ban them from get food. Imagine the same police who are paid to protect us in this volatile society that we live in called Jamaica. Soon turn a modern cemetery because it's just like everything them are talking about COVID-19, yet the crime and violence have been in Jamaica for everlasting and has taken more lives than COVID-19 combined, you know what I mean? Yet they fail to look at it and see that crime and violence is the main killer of society and the upliftment of Jamaica because it was caused by the Jamaican politicians, you know, who brought their guns to divide and rule and to secure their votes in the garrison. They were the ones who implemented dance, you know. They were the ones who implemented dance to hold off your votes and make sure that an election time you're guaranteed their seat in parliament. And they went about it by any means necessary. That means even family members went against family members at time of election, friends against friends, you know. Yeah, just by the wearing of a simple color green in the wrong era could get you killed. Simple by wearing the wrong color red or orange in the wrong era could get you killed. Because you could not be talking about you're in this wrong color and then you come and say you're neutral. You'd have to find some form of gear. You know what I mean? And the politicians, you guys destroy Jamaica, my lord. I wish Damian Crawford would link more with the Rastafarians who have good understanding and knowledge of how the country should be run, you know? Because I think Jamaica needs a government with Rastafarian involved in it. And I hope they don't come and corrupt the system and do wrong, you know what I mean? I hope they come and do what's right. I don't believe in politicians, you know? But at the end of the day, we have to have somebody who to run the country, you know, and all the policies and the politics about the country. And it's just the person who are running the politics of the country should be fair and love the people, you know. Anytime a politician get too egotistic and too power hungry and start to think that he's a leader and he's a king and and forget the people who are his servants or who loved him, who put him there. Once you start forgetting the people, bro, that's when you're gonna lose. I know Brogard is not gonna win another election. So I won't even debate about that. We just have to know that there's still prejudice in Jamaica, color prejudice. Where if you're brown, you're good. If you're white, you're alright in Jamaica, you know? And if you're rich, you get a different justice than if you're poor. And if you live in Rima or you live in Jungle, you get a different justice than when you live in, like say, Cherry Gardens, when I say Uptown, or maybe Coral Gardens, or some rich place, I am sure, you know what I mean? Some rich place, people, you know what I'm talking about. There's a difference. If you fill out the application and you put certain address on it, say you come from Jungle or Rima, and another person come on maybe 10 hours after you have fill out the application, less qualified but a better living area, like, you know, Uptown and Coral Gardens, there's a liability of you not getting that job, even though you're highly qualified. So let us just be truthful with ourselves. I saw Jamaica run from a long time, and it's even getting worse. You know what I mean? Now, people, I'm not telling anyone not to take the vaccine. Neither am I imploring or advising anyone to take that vaccine because I don't know what's in that vaccine. I don't know how it's going to affect your body when you take it. I don't know the outcome. I don't know the side effects. I'm not a scientist. I'm very scared of needles. I'm paranoid of needles, bro. It's in the Bible, be careful of the instrument that prick thy skin. And that's a needle, my lad. I'm scared of needles, so me not advise nobody if you go take it. I'm not tell you say you know to take it if you don't want to take it. All me alone me analyze, and in the Bible in Revelation they say there shall be no buying or selling for me and you without the mark of the beast. And the way you see them come with this vaccination is like if you not take it, if you don't take the vaccination, you cannot go certain places, you cannot buy nothing, you cannot travel, you cannot work. No, I'm looking at the Bible, and the Bible is where I get my reference from. It tells me how to move, bro. You see me, if you don't know where you're coming from, you'll never know where you're going. And it tells me that there will be no buying or selling for a person without the mark of the beast. No, if this vaccine, why is a vaccination being equivalent for me not getting food? Not getting hospital services, not traveling, not be able to work. How can this be a vaccination stopping me from getting it? And to my interpretation, and I hope you listen for entertainment purpose, to my interpretation, I think the vaccine is a type of, is it either the mark of the beast or is a type of mark of the beast or is a practice to see if they could force the humanity into taking something. Because I'm very scared of this needle. We don't know what's in the apparatus, what make up the vaccination, what in there. What in the vaccination, what them put in it. Them put some soursop leaf, some changback, some sarsaparilla. What in there? Yet them are inject with it, my lord. That's how them spread AIDS in Africa. Back in the days, they were there talking and came in like they were vaccinating the people against polio. You get me idea when you check it out, they gave a lot of infants and mothers AIDS in Africa. And they cover it. Bill Gates and all of them know what going on, you know. Them know the history now, how them come around and talk about them a vaccinate people against this disease and against malaria and smallpox and all type of things when they were really spreading disease in the people's skin, injecting them with things that they did not know were to the detriment of their life. You know? So me not advise no man to go run go take no vaccination. If you want to take it, my G, run go take it. But don't force the others to take it, bro. Because this is not like it's a vaccination. It's more like the mark of the beast, bro. It's more like the mark of the beast. So if you don't have it, no buying or selling for you. And for the government, them, to be bringing it to their people like they don't know what's going, evil as a motherfucker, dog. Evil and ungodly, bro. If you bring the mark of the beast on the people and act like a vaccination, dog. Because not part of the agenda, the world plan, dog. Could have come this man and tell us going to amount to no mother, you know. Yeah, I could have came and told you guys to go and, you know what I mean, dive in the deepest part of your people, bro. But me just come and make you know, say, yo, to everything want to see I go on in the world is not accident, my lord. You see them a fight against spice and an accident. You see all the part this all type of pandemic I go on is no accident. Just all know these things are no accident. You see that buying and selling without that vaccination pass or piece of white paper where they talk about them now serve ya Wendy's or serve ya this in Jamaica is not by accident. The government is in cahoots with Bill Gates and those who have an agenda to depopulate the earth by any means necessary, to have the people linking with them and selling their soul to the devil. So just be careful. Now tell no man if you not take the vaccination. I mean and tell no one if you go take it neither, cause I don't know what's in it. I don't know the ingredients. I don't know why they made it. I don't know what it does. You know? So people just wise up and spice. Just go and hold up your head here, bro. Yeah, mama. Cause the world sister you get a fight and you will see it now. You'll get the support you forget. You see me? Yeah man, you'll get the support you forget, mama. Cause we don't see such your skin black and beautiful, you know? They're not too like you. And we not too like them for that neither. Cause we notice they want to come put bad things for your name and we see your work hard. When you're wrong, you're wrong. But when you're right, we not gonna make you take no wrong. You hear that, Spice? When you're right, Spice, we not gonna make you take no buckler wrong. Especially me. Me not gonna sit down and make you take no blood clot wrong. Cause I'm educated. I can read and fucking write. And I can interpret and I can discern That's something a lot of people don't understand. I can discern a lot of fuckery. I'm a sister fuckery I go on. But we don't go sit down and make them fight you because your skin full of melanin. And when you're up on the stage, you're full of genuine. Them can't stop it be. You're not perfect, but you're very genuine. When I look upon you, I see blackness. I see black woman and child. And your pum pum good. Your pum pum too fucking fat. I just that your pussy too fat, Spice. We should have just give me a workout or a fight, you know? Although I wouldn't come down with a swell of fat car, I'm not lie. It's a good beat. I mean, I want you to feel no way. You hear, bro? You hear, mama? I don't want you to feel no way, mama. I don't want you to feel no way, my sister. So me talk more, I just say, bro, you know, cause something away, you know? Don't feel no way, mama. You're nice. You're very beautiful and always know that, you know? No matter what, just hold your head up and represent, you know? Represent for the people them who don't have a voice. Who going through the same fight where we are go through, where you are go through the prejudice and I struggle, represent for them. Just hold your head up here and big up on yourself. And if you don't like and subscribe, you can do that. You know me, I say, I'm not asking no donation and things for my channel. I'm not really need no donation. Just need a like. You know me, I say, or subscribe to me thing. Something build up to 1,000 or so. Just start drop some new music video or some song. You know me, I say, just that me want. I don't need no donation, no PayPal, none of them things. I'm not depend. I don't beg nothing. I like me more than nobody, but I don't want nothing like that. No monetary funds is not really needed. You get me? I deal it just in look up blessings and support. That's all I need. A like and subscribe. Big up on yourself, Jamaica. Here and world firm. Spice, large up yourself.